Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. We begin with breaking news out of West Mobile. Multiple people are seriously hurt last night after a head-on collision. Now, this is what the scene looked like when our crew arrived. The crash happening at Snow Road just south of Sky Vista Drive. Now, according to the Mobile County Sheriff's Office, several people suffered life-threatening injuries. When we learn more information, of course, we'll pass it along to you on air and online at fox10tv.com. An update now about a 9-year-old boy shot by a stray bullet inside of his own house. His family tells us now that he still remains in the hospital. That 9-year-old was struck by a stray bullet in his living room on Friday night. The father says he's been in back-to-back surgeries since then, but he is recovering well. Other recent shootings involving children in Mobile have left parents in the same position. This father hopes that no one else will have to go through this.
Definitely want everyone to think, if you're thinking about shooting up somebody's house, to think about the consequences to the collateral damage, to the people around there that you can hurt or, injure or kill, so just don't do it, don't do it.
The family hopes that he'll be able to go home in the next few days. A $10,000 reward, meantime, is being offered for any information. The man accused of gunning down a retired veteran in a tragic case of mistaken identity pleading not guilty. Police say that D'Angelo Merrill was looking for revenge after someone shot his girlfriend earlier in the night on June 29th. They say that he went looking for the guy that he thought was responsible at the Pathways Apartments on Florida Street. But they say that Merrill kicked in the wrong door and fatally shot 74-year-old James Jones. Merrill had been on the run until he was arrested last month in Pritchard. Merrill also pleading not guilty to burglary, gun, and drug charges. A judge has set a hearing for January the 11th. Governor Kay Ivey appointing Deputy Secretary of ALEA John HAMM to serve as the next commissioner of the Department of Corrections. First on his to-do list, tackling decades of challenges within the Alabama prison system, including prisoner-on-prisoner violence, excessive use of force, and unsanitary living conditions. HAMM also has led the State Bureau of Investigations and has also worked in corrections at the local and state level. His new job starts in January.
I'm Meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Tracker report. The big story for this morning, fog. Dense fog advisory is up for many counties across the Gulf Coast. Not everyone in our viewing area is in the advisory zone, but all the southern counties are. Mobile, Baldwin, George, Jackson, as well as all of our Escambia County, or as well as our Florida Panhandle counties, including Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa. And then back on the Alabama side, Escambia County and Conecuh County. Now, all of that begins to expire at mid-morning. At that point, we'll start to see the fog lifting out, but for this morning, it is very thick, especially along the coast and over the Mobile Bay. Could we see more rain? Actually, we could, and we could end up dealing with more rain today, at least this morning, than we saw yesterday. And look at that widespread rain that is north and west of Leakesville, Chatham, and Jackson just before 4:30 in the morning. All of that is tracking its way to the south and to the east, so that means for the morning commute, not only do you have to look out for fog, you've also got to look out for more rain that's going to be working its way through. The rain gear, though, will not be needed all day. By the time we get to lunch, all of that rain that's north and west of Chatham will be offshore, and we will actually see our old friend the sunshine beginning to return. Yesterday we were locked in the clouds all day. We didn't have that chance, but today we will start to see the sunshine come back for the afternoon. So that's going to be the bigger story, is that we're going to end up getting this line of rain and storms to trek its way offshore. We will get a clearing sky for the second half of the day. We are expecting the most widespread rain opportunity to not even come this morning, but to come on Saturday. I know it's not really good when we have a big rain chance over the weekend, but a big chance of rain and storms will arrive on Saturday ahead of our next cold front, and then we will go sunny and much cooler for Sunday and Monday. Weather headlines for your Wednesday: dense fog for this morning and the possibility of rain. Then this afternoon, the sunshine returns, and as far as the weekend weather, Saturday looking a bit wet and stormy. As we go through the Fox 10 Futurecast, expect fog, expect rain. The rain will trek to the south and east, and by mid-morning, you'll have that rain lined up along the I-65 corridor, but by noon, that rain is going to be offshore. And yeah, we start to see the sunshine beginning to creep back out, and by 5 o'clock, the sky will be mostly clear for most spots as you get ready to head home from work. But then we could see another round of patchy fog as we move in toward tonight and into early tomorrow morning. Here's how the next 7 days stack up. You're looking at 40% coverage of rain for this morning. Then we're going to deal with a few scattered showers in the days ahead, but the temperatures go into the mid to upper 70s. Powerful cold front arrives Saturday. That gives us the biggest chance of storms. And then we see a big temperature drop off for Sunday and early next week. The highs throttle back down to the low 60s, mornings down to the upper 30s by Monday, but then another big jump. Temperature skyrockets back to the upper 60s by Tuesday. We'll keep you up to date on the constant changing weather we got down here for this month, and we'll do that throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.